Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my current beauty and a couple of fashion favorites from really the past 2 months. I didn't do a May favorite, so yeah, I'm a little behind on my favorites, but I kind of compiled what I really loved in June and what I really loved in May and just stuck to the things that I really liked. So get ready, I have some amazing things that you need to look into. I'm like really excited about a lot of these things. Okay, so let's start off with some makeup products. Honestly, this isn't something that I'm gonna sit here and be like, this is amazing, oh my gosh. These products I have mentioned on my channel many times before. I've used them on my channel many times before. These are just the foundation and powder that I've been using and that I've been kind of sticking to for the last pretty much 2 months here, just because they match me. And I know that sounds really bad. I like them because they match me right now. I have foundations in my collection that I feel like I used to be like really tan, and I have completely stayed away from that. I do not like to sit out and bake in the sun anymore, but I've been outside, I've been really active with Eli, and I obviously always wear sunscreen, but I still, you know, you get color in the summer. So I finally have some of these foundations that were just way too dark for me. They are finally like coming back in my life because they match and I can actually wear them, so it's really exciting. So what I've been wearing lately is the NARS Sheer Glow. I'm in the shade Punjab, I don't know, medium 1, and I love this foundation. It's so nice. It kind of reminds me of the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation. I used to rave about that like years ago. I loved that foundation. It was so good. It's so natural in skin. It's really lightweight. It gives a little bit of, you know, like a medium coverage, but it just makes your skin look so beautiful. I just love it. It's really similar to that. And I've been wearing it nonstop, especially because it's actually matching me now. The other thing, and is, don't judge me, people. I know you're gonna judge me and be like, that's old, you need to get rid of that. Well, it is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and yes, it's in the old packaging. I'm embarrassed to say that I still have a powder that's in the old packaging, but it's actually matching me and I'm trying to use it up, and it hasn't been breaking me out. If it irritated my skin right away, I would have tossed it, but it's been doing okay with my skin. And I'm in the shade Medium Plus. Again, I can't wear these in the winter, really in the spring and really in late fall. So I've been non-stop using these, and it just gives a really nice finish to the skin. Very natural, not super cakey, and it lasts, especially with setting this foundation with this powder. It just kind of makes it last throughout the day, and I've been loving it. Okay, the next makeup product that I have to share is not new to my channel either, but I love this. I just love it. It is like holy grail status to me. I realized how much, after using a bunch of different ones, and I finally went back to this one, how much I love it. It is the Dior Show Maximizer 3D. It's got this really long name, I don't even know. It's the lash primer by Dior, and I love it. It is so good. The wand is beautiful. Like, it just applies so nicely onto your lashes. The formula is amazing. I love this lash primer. It's the best. It's the best one I've ever used, and I actually purchased it for my mom for her birthday, and she has been loving it as well. So definitely love it. If you have like just need help lashes, I definitely suggest this underneath your mascara. It helps so much. This next product is brand new, and I just purchased it not too long ago, and I've been loving it. It is gorgeous. I talked about in my disappointing products video about the JULEP highlighter that just didn't work for me. The color was totally off for me. I purchased it in like a rose gold color, and I still wanted something. To me, it kind of, because it had that pinky and that gold, it kind of pulled a little peachy on the skin, and I love kind of that like soft peachy pink look on your cheeks in the summertime when you have like a nice tan going. I feel like that's really, it's just a pretty look. So I still wanted something kind of in that color range, but I found this one and I fell in love. So it is the NARS highlighter in Hot Sand. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like a peachy, soft, I don't even know. It's very different. but it's very also similar to a lot of my, it's not similar to a lot of my other ones, but it's, I don't know, it's just different. I really, really like it. And it's so just soft and glowy. It's not chunky, it's not glittery, it's not streaky. It blends into the skin. I'm wearing it today. It just blends into the skin so nicely. It reflects light and really just highlights the face rather than like putting this streak of like gold glitter or whatever on your skin. I'm into that look more than I am like the really highlighted glittery look. I know a lot of people like that out there. I just don't. I don't think it looks good on my skin or me. So I just think, oh, it's just so glowy and it just reflects light so well. So I had to mention it. It's the NARS Hot Sand Highlighter. I love it. Okay, I have a couple of hair care products that I just want to mention real quick, and then we'll go into some skincare items. This is the, I talked about this before. I went through a little size of this and I purchased the big size. It's the Way texturizing hairspray, and I've really been liking it. Although I find that now that summer is here and lots of humid weather is out there, whenever humidity hits my hair, it frizzes up like crazy. It gets really out of control. So I find that I don't need this as much in the summertime, but when I do want a little texture and a little bit of hold, this is so good. It's just so lightweight in your hair and you don't feel it. I don't like heavy product in my hair. I don't like that feeling. And I also decided to purchase, I was looking at all the Way products and I decided to purchase this hair oil, and literally it's called hair oil. But I went ahead and purchased it because of my frizz, like my frizz issue in the summertime. I figure maybe this is more of a wintry product for me, and then this is more of a summer product that I need. So like I said, I have a ton of frizz and just natural texture in my hair, and I find that the more I go without washing my hair, my ends get really dry. So I've kind of been touching up with this, and I've also used it once in damp hair, like out of the shower, and I really like it. I do have to say it's a very lightweight oil. It's not super thick and heavy. It's just very light. It makes my frizz just kind of smooth out. It makes my ends really shiny and not so dull anymore, especially on like third, fourth day hair. So I've really been liking it, and I really like the smell of Way products and the way they work, and that they're not so heavy on your hair. They remind me a lot of like Living Proof products that aren't so like heavy and like they don't weigh down your hair. So I really like these two, especially this hair oil lately. It's been really, really nice. Okay, the next product is a skincare product, but it's not for my skin up here, it's for my body. I've used this like 3 times now and I'm obsessed, and it's kind of funny to me. I actually was sent these and I had been debating on purchasing it myself, and let me tell you, when I go through this, I'm going to go out and purchase it. It's so good for you lazy people. If you're lazy like me but you want to be tan, I got you. So this is the Jergens Natural Glow Wet Skin Moisturizer, and the reason I was skeptical of this in the first place was because I had used, I think it was like a Nivea in shower lotion type thing, and I hated it. It was awful. It made my skin like super slippery and gross and like sticky, and I hated it. It was awful. It was like, ugh, it was bad. So when I got this, I had to read on how to actually apply this. So it's completely different from the Nivea in shower lotions or any of those, I think, in shower lotions where you put it on. It's very different in that it's not sticky, it's not gross feeling. It's not gross feeling. So what you do is you go in the shower, you do your thing in the shower. Once you're done with your shower, you just turn the water off, but stay wet, and you just take a little bit and put it all over your arms, all over your legs, wherever else you want, and you just kind of blend it into your skin, and then you just take a towel and just pat dry. And you're completely moisturized, and it doesn't make your shower gross. It doesn't make anything gross. It's so nice. I absolutely love this. And the first time I used this, I went downstairs, like, it was the next morning even, and my husband was like, "You look tan. Like, were you outside yesterday? Like, you look really tan. And I was like, no, it's this like wet skin moisturizer stuff. And I like raved about it to him, and he's like, well, you should probably mention that on your channel because you look really tan. So I'm mentioning it, and I actually used the fair to medium the first time, and then now I've been using the medium to tan, and this one works very well. So if you are fair, sometimes I feel like even if I'm really fair, I still go for the darker side because I just want to be darker, but this still does give you a really good tan. So if you are really, really fair, but you still want to be, you know, bronzy and tan looking, definitely get the fair to medium because it still works very, very well. The scent is not bad. It's like a soft, I used it today. It's like a soft kind of florally scent, but it doesn't ever turn into that self-tan like smell, like, you know, that self-tan smell that's just awful. It never turns into that. And also when you apply it, you can be as messy as you want. I do suggest being a little sparing on your elbows and your knees, and it does say that on the bottle. But it's like so simple. Like, you don't need a mitt. You just slap it on with your hands and you pat dry and you go, and you are tan, and it's even, and it turns out even for me. It's turned out even and not splotchy or anything every single time. It's like brainless to use. Self tanner is so hard for me because I get it so blotchy. I miss so many spots. Like, it's just hard for me to use, and I hate using it, but I will use it because I want to have a tan. But this has solved the problem. I'm obsessed. I definitely think you should look into it. It's so good. Yeah, I really like it. Whew, I got really excited over that drinking stuff. Okay, so moving on to skincare here. I've been using this for quite a while now, and I think I mentioned this on Insta Stories real quickly, but I've been using the new Tula Pro Glycolic 10% pH Resurfacing Gel with probiotic technology. So it's kind of like a very, very watery, thin gel toner. I know, that's super weird. And I really do like this. Okay, I don't love it as much as some of my, okay, so I really love, and I pulled it out here. This is the Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 8% AHA Gel. So this is just a treatment that you put on your skin, and it just pretty much glycolic acid just gets rid of, it pretty much is like a exfoliant for your skin. It just gets rid of all the dead skin cells and brings upon new skin cells so they can come forward. So it said 10%, and I don't feel like it's as strong as my Paula's Choice one, so I don't really know, but I do still like it, and I like to use it as a toner at night and then go in with any kind of serums or treatments on top. I have used both of them together. I kind of don't suggest starting with that combo. I suggest maybe starting with maybe this. If you've never used glycolic acid, start with this because it kind of slowly gets you into glycolic acid, and then this is a little bit stronger of a treatment to me. So I don't really know why it says, I have to look in the ingredients like very closely. I have not yet, but this definitely to me works a little bit better as an exfoliant. This, however, just works really nicely as a toner that really just kind of balances your skin out, kind of does clear up your skin a little bit. So I really do like it. It's good, but if you want like a good glycolic acid, I do suggest this one over that. Okay, and then the last thing is another skincare product that I want to mention, and let's just talk about my skin really quickly. So my skin has been struggling the past couple months. Hormones and pregnancy have made my skin really irritable, very just prone to breakouts, and really red and sensitive. It's not been good. My skin has been it's been very finicky. Like, if I put anything on my skin that it does not like, it reacts to it. So I've had a really tough time lately. I don't know, I just can't get my skin in a really good place like it was before. And I think it's just hormones and things like that, and I'm whatever, like I can deal with the breakouts. But I I was actually sent these, and I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I didn't buy it. Like I was sent these, and to be honest, I didn't think much of it. I just thought, oh, this is a really nice skincare brand. I would definitely like to try it out. So I was sent a couple products, and oh my gosh, like this one product I have been using, and it's like amazing. Like it is really good. And I like a lot of and I tried to share with you guys like really good skincare products that, you know, help your skin and that are pretty good for your skin. And that I like. I truly do like all of the things that I mentioned. This I love. And it's not cheap, but I love this product. And it has really helped my skin calm down, become less irritated, less prone to breakouts, and just feel really plump and moisturized. Okay, so the brand is Elemis. I got this Peptide 4 Night Recovery Cream to Oil. So there's an oil inside of this like night cream. And I kind of didn't think much of it when I started using it. The next morning I used it after the first time, I was like, wow, this made my skin feel, it just like calmed down all the redness that I had, all the irritation. I have been having really bad irritation around here and a little bit up on my cheeks. It gets red, it gets bumpy. I've had some breakouts, like it's not been good, but every single time I use this, my redness and my irritation is completely calmed down. My skin looks plump, it looks moisturized, it looks healthy. I love this. I love this. I love this stuff. And I obviously haven't been able to use any of my retinols or anything like that. So I really do like this. I think it is so amazing. I definitely suggest it. It is one of the best skincare products I have ever tried. It's so good. I'm actually going to, I really want my mom to try this, but I'm like, no, don't use mine. I love it so much because I think she would really like this as well. But I definitely suggest it. Now, I also have been using by Elemis this day cream, but I haven't been using it as long. So, but I still kind of want to quickly mention it because it's really good. This is the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream, and it's a day cream. It makes my skin feel so smooth, and it looks smooth to the touch. Like when I put this on, I swear all my fine lines and wrinkles go away. Like, and all the texture and everything just like, it just smooths out everything, and then I swear my makeup goes on so much better. Now again, I've only been using this for a little bit. This I've been using a lot longer, but oh my gosh, this is good. Elemis is good, and I think it is a very pricey brand. I know it is a very pricey brand, but I'm gonna say it, it's a lot better than a lot of brands that I have tried out there. And if you want to invest in your skincare, you need to look into these. They're amazing. Okay, and then the last couple things I have are a couple of fashion items. The first thing is a pair of leggings. Now, some of you know, so maybe some of you don't know, I'm pregnant. I have a big old belly right now, and I can't believe how big my belly has grown. Like, oh my gosh, it is so big. It's gotten so big so fast. So I am almost halfway here. Next week I'll be halfway. I'll be 20 weeks. I can't believe that. But I am officially like pretty much out of all of my normal jeans, and I mean, I could squeeze into some of them, but it is uncomfortable. And when you're pregnant, like, that's the last thing you want, is to just squeeze into something and feel uncomfortable. Your body already feels uncomfortable because it's stretching and growing everywhere. Like, I want comfort. So I was looking for a pair of new leggings that were cropped, that felt really comfortable. A lot of my cropped leggings right now are like cutting in to my belly, and they just didn't feel good. Now, these are not maternity leggings, so these are just comfy, good leggings for anybody. I did size up in these, but oh my gosh, they're so good. Okay, so they're by Zella. I've raved about these Zella Live-In leggings for a long time. I love them. They are so good. These are different. They are called the Keep It Cool leggings, and they're a cropped pair. They're so soft. They're just like my live-in ones. They feel really soft and they're comfortable, and they feel like PJ pants. They feel like nothing on. But the difference between these and the live-in leggings is that, oh my gosh, they're thin and lightweight. So they're like that softness, that comfortable feeling of a live-in legging, but they're lightweight and they like breathe. So in the summer here, they have been amazing. I don't even think I told you what they're called. They're called the Zella Keep It Cool legging. I think that's what they're called. I can't remember, but I'll link it down below in case you're interested in them. And I'm not sure if they're sold out in black. I haven't checked. I need to check, and I feel bad if now I feel bad if they are sold out. But they do have a bunch of different colors, I believe, and oh my gosh, they are so good. Like, they're just the perfect summer legging for me. They feel comfortable around the waist. They're thin and lightweight, so they have like breathability, so they're not like super thick. They're not a thick legging that you would wear more towards fall and winter. They're just a good legging that you can wear in the summer. You might not want to wear these on like 90-degree days, but they're just so comfortable. I've worn them a million times, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't want to like wash them because I just want to keep wearing them. Like, I just want to wear them every single day. They're so good. So yeah, the Zella Keep It Cool legging I've been loving. They're non-maternity, so anybody can wear them. They're just amazing. They're so good. Okay, and then the last pair, I've pretty much only worn these shoes. I lied. I wore my pair of sneakers the other day, but these shoes have been pretty much the only shoes I've been wearing. And they are these right here. They are by Sam Edelman, and they're called the Barrett Sandal, and they're just a slide. They are so comfortable, and they just go with everything. I've literally been wearing the death out of these. Like, these poor shoes have been beaten to death. I wear them, like I said, every single day, and they just go with everything. They just go with everything. So I really like these. I do suggest, I got a 9.5, and I usually wear a 9. I know I have huge feet. But I think I could have gone with a 9, but a 9.5 works definitely. I think maybe a little bit better. So if you do like them, they have a bunch of different colors too. Like, they have a black one, they have like a snakeskin print, they have a bunch of different ones, but they are so comfortable. They're just easy to wear. I love slides. You just slide your foot in. So yeah, I definitely suggest these. I've been wearing the heck out of them, and they're so cute. Okay, you guys, so that is it for my current favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.